Good morning, everyone. I don't seem to have a picture up at the moment. I don't know why that is, but anyway, I want to talk about. I'm going to move that out of the way because I've got things going on down here. Oh no, maybe I'll just scroll up. So I want to talk about the work that I've been doing for PrinterNet Africa, and in particular, what I'm trying to do here is to recruit more people than just me to come and help into Facebook. So this is a quest. It basically takes people on a series of logical steps and asks them to provide information to show that they've taken those steps. And that's how quests work. The target audience, I'm looking for people who are typically very helpful, perhaps less focused than some of the people that we might know in the commercial world. People who are willing to help, willing to come and be buddies. So I will go through this very quickly. You can see that there are categories. This one says your intro. So for a buddy, they need to introduce themselves, first of all to the admin team, which is basically me, but also for African leaders who you will buddy, plus other people running online networks. So the primary place to go is a Facebook group called Collaborative Leaders. You can see that there are dependencies, so you need to complete the introduction step first. And the idea there is that everything is done in the open. There's no collusion. There's no forceful behavior. There's no manipulation. Everything is done in the open. So then that's joining that particular Facebook group. In the Facebook group, obviously, you're going to need to, a buddy's going to need to say, what are they prepared to offer? How much? When will that be? To what extent? What resources can they bring additionally to what African leaders on the ground already have? Now, these two are kind of more mandatory. You've got two other groups, Learn with Grandma and Let's Learn International. Both of those are groups, Facebook groups, that a buddy can go to if they haven't managed to find a buddy in Collaborative Leaders. These are not huge groups, any of them. Let's Learn's probably bigger than some. But again, it's an opportunity to make that introduction, make an offer, and connect with somebody in Africa who's leading on the ground. So now we move into developing the buddy connection. So the whole section is called Buddy Connection. And in this case, you'll have had some discussion, hopefully some dialogue with African leaders in one or another of those Facebook groups, and you can decide which buddy you want to connect with. There are some suggestions in there about either places like Burundi or Malawi, or you might choose Kenya or Uganda, and there are reasons to do one or other. Next step will be to, for each buddy, to look at the track record for that buddy to make sure that they are already helping people in their own communities. That means that if you're helping them, you're not just helping them. You're actually helping more people in the community. That's actually really quite important, and it's a decision that was made prior to my joining this project. So that's kind of like historic. In the future, of course, they're going to want to run projects. This is where the kind of money questions are going to come in. So there is guidance there for how to conduct those conversations. And that's just about as far as we've got at the moment. So as far as project funding is concerned, there is a good charity in the UK called Charity Saver. It's worthwhile getting a profile up on there. There's going to be more work to do after that. It's not as simple as just get a profile up and the magic happens. I'm afraid, no, there's more work involved. So that's as far as I've got so far. And anybody who would like to ask questions, please do so. Happy to talk to you. Thanks.